This is a message from Anonymous.
Try to guess who am I. In name of digitization, I offer services to leak public's data. I provide fraudsters full scope to conduct scams. I can help anyone violate IPC, penalizing innocent and supporting criminals. In name of smart city, I make citizens really dumb. Let's see few cases of identification and authentication failures. Golden opportunity transferring violations on anyone's driving license name. Above were examples of various regional e-challan portals which accept any user provided driving license number for violation mapping. So while you pay e-challan, entering driving license of a colleague, neighbor or traffic police is a feature for them, and violation will be tagged on behalf of that innocent victim. I am damn sure you would have used driving license somewhere like staying in a hotel or getting SIM card or getting internet, eKYC or many such activities. So anyone can make use of your driving license number and get your name listed in those violations. Regardless to tell, there are multiple places where we can find such details, including driving license number. Just enumerate vehicle number and download receipt with all you need. Best example of self-acknowledgement, assuming attackers will always be honest. Just provide date of birth and driving license number and get anyone's signature PII or tamper their driving license details. One more mind-blowing feature, it's so flexible without even having registered mobile number, allowing any mobile enrollment and thereby allowing to steal or modify details of any user. KYC documents which were uploaded 1 year ago and had been deleted also, but still accessible with a pre-signed URL. Suggestions to overcome them. Treat any user supplied data as untrusted. Don't use date of birth as secret key for authentication. The reputed public figures have their date of birth public. Have proper authentication and role-based access control. Do not support self-enrollment. Data confidentiality. Let's design it optional requirement. Let's allow anyone who wants to steal everybody's data. Let's offer such a superb service. Expecting authentication and authorization is over-asked when CAPTCHA is also painful to design for them. Vehicle chassis number, engine number, insurance details, owner's name, address, mobile, email, ID proof, signature, damn everything. What else you need? Just provide vehicle number and steal all the information. Not just one, all insurance providers work the same way because careless API design. Have these details and do whatever you want for any vehicle with full API documentation made by the officials. User consent or data privacy, who cares? Since you have all required information, why waiting? Go ahead and abuse it. Data should never be shared other than authorized person as per the law, which right now is publicly disclosed. Most of us would know what does eve teasing means. Isn't that blessing for molesters? Why would a civilian need name, address upon entering a vehicle number? Or evading AVS, threat calls, and the list is endless. Nowadays, for IMs are also end-to-end encrypted. Why does such important data lack security? Suggestions: assume vehicle registration number as public value and never share any associated details, example vehicle engine number, owner name, address, etc. Either hide completely or upon user entering correct number just show matched or not. For any operations like modify details or change ownership, etc., make use of proper user identification and not just relying on some fixed unverified values. have proper rate limit captcha to prevent automation. To raise traffic violations by Twitter, one can share a photo of violation, date, time, location. Even camera signals are used for raising violations. So with digital revolution, traffic department is also trying to update, but unfortunately blindly. COVID-19 was catalyst to raise curtain over this issue. Many people went back to their native or did not travel to office because of work from home. So their vehicles were parked idle. But boom, still violations were raised in their name. How come? What's happening? Forged number plates. People started complaining and identified that people with fake number plates were violating traffic rules and innocent people were being held responsible. Indian Penal Code says no matter how many criminals are left unpunished, but not a single innocent should be victimized. Vehicle RC is considered as a valid ownership document. That's why spot fines, traffic police check RC to verify vehicle versus number plate. People are making fake number plates which even HSRP cannot prevent. Without verifying that, how can violations be tagged to any innocent owner just by taking a photo from unverified source? Then how come helmet, red light violations are not limited to spot fine and just speed ticket is a spot fine? Additionally, photos from any person are accepted and violations can be logged via public eye Twitter. The world has reached deepfakes via AI/ML and still we consider any end user provided photo as valid. Exactly, you are smart enough. Few examples of gaps in the process. And I'm sure cameras would have caught this and raised the violation, isn't it? How will it be inspected? Culprit or legitimate person is using this plate. And that too hiding a vehicle number plate. Why is this needed even by individuals or officials? Culprits have already found a way to evade CCTV photo tickets. The process is resulting harm to innocent victims of forged number plates. And there are a lot many natural ways to hide the number plate as well. One fine day when they did their job really well, really appreciated. Suggestions to solve them: stop using camera to raise number plate based violations. Let policemen do their verifying chassis number, engine number from the RC. Instead, use them to track policemen doing their duty, stop corruption, and plan reduction in actual violations. Use same camera to assist ambulance in traffic. Send a nearby police immediately to control violations. Mandate photo of towed vehicles, and if vehicle towed without photo, then citizens can lodge complaint against that. This is how honesty can be enforced. Use same camera to monitor car chase, chain snatching, or debate evidence of driver versus cops or preventing rapes. Use same cameras during flood or waterlogging on roads. Even though having gov.in as TLD based host names, we are not making use of it and creating redundancy by using any random TLDs. These are just few samples of it. Redundant authentication parameters as well. Redundancy in terms of unsynced data with national registry, they just maintain a data local copy in regional portals. So if you try playing safe by checking online before buying second-hand used car, data is inconsistent. So even if violations are raised, it may not show in one fine day Once error is rectified, it will appear under innocent buyer. If you buy a second-hand used car, all unpaid violations of first owner are now tagged to the second owner. How did RC transfer happen without clearance? Again, suggestions. Always use single portal across the country with recognized top level domain like star.gov.in or nic.in. Always maintain data atomicity, sync it properly and avoid redundancy, which helps recognizing anomalies accurately. Before vehicle RC transfer, clearance has to be part of the process. Driverless cars, pretty cool and fancy, but will it be safe? Genuinely, one superb decision by not allowing till now, and please do not allow until next decade. In general, for data breach, it's normal PI, PHI, etc. But in case of driverless vehicles, it would cost lives of people, accident in fraction of seconds. Imagine unpatched security flaw of car exploited in wild. Still, OWASP A6 category, vulnerable and outdated components dominates all companies. May it be frontliner internet giants and equally possible for driverless cars as well. Humble request to folks into information security industry, please support and speak up to bring awareness.
We are anonymous. We are legion. Expect us.